Morning, one and all. Let us today discuss a new topic, binary trees. Which is a new sort of data structure, non-linear. It comes under the classification of non-linear data structure. As we have seen earlier, linear data structures like arrays, stacks, queues, and other things. Trees, this binary trees comes under non-linear classification of data structures. Now let us see the definition of a binary tree and different terminology that occurs with the binary trees. So definition. Let us consider the definition of a tree, which will have set of nodes and set of edges. And from that, if you take a binary tree is a tree with set of nodes, wherein for every node, if you consider, it can have 0 to 2 edges, 0 to 2 edges at the max. Or other terms, we can define it as binary tree with set of nodes, in which one node will act as root node, and it will have two edges connected to the root node, which are displaying the subtrees which are disjoint among each other, like set of nodes, set of edges, but wherein for each node can be 0 to 2 childs. At most 2 childs can be there. So we can assume the first node of the tree is the root node, and this root node is connected with 2 subtrees. This is called as left subtree and this is called as right subtree. At most 2 childs. This is like a node can have 0 childs or 1 child or at most 2 childs. That's why it is named as a binary tree. So again, this subtree, left subtree, this is right subtree. These two subtrees will follow the same characteristics of a tree. And here we can define some terminologies. What can be a parent node? What can be the childs? Internal nodes, external nodes. And let us take an example for this. You can have a root node like A, and it is having 2 childs, B and C, and B can have again 2 childs, D and E. This can be a binary tree because here A is having 2 childs and B is having 2 childs and C is having no childs. It is 0 childs. And these two last level of the tree, they are called as leaf nodes. Last level or bottom level. All the bottom level nodes which are not having any childs to them, they are called as leaf nodes. And leaf nodes or external nodes, they are also called as external nodes. And coming to the parent, from a node, if another node is connected through its edge, like a node is there and through edge, if it is having another node at the below level, then that particular node is called as a parent node and this is called as a child node. And if a parent is having 2 childs, if 2 childs having the same parent, then those 2 childs are called as siblings. And this is left child, this is right child. This is about parent, childs, and coming to the internal nodes, except the bottom level leaf nodes, all the other nodes will be called as internal nodes. Here among this, these are internal nodes, and this set is called as external nodes. And we have other terminology. Height of the tree, depth of the tree, and levels of the nodes, like this. Coming to height of the tree, it is defined in terms of levels. First of all, the root node will consider at level 1, and the next level from root node, whatever childs we have at the next level, that level will be treated as level 2, and this level will be level 3. Like this, for this particular binary tree, root node starts with level 1, next level will be treated as level 2, and next level is defined with level 3. Once these levels are defined for the different nodes, these nodes are at level 2 and DE nodes are at level 3. Like this, once levels are defined, then we can define height. Height is the maximum level of a particular node. Here if you consider B node is at the level 2, but if you consider D and E, they are at a higher level. This higher level, the maximum level, will be treated as height. So for this particular tree, the height of the tree is defined as the highest level, which is 3. Coming to the depth, depth is from the root node, the path, the count of number of edges that are connected to a particular node, and that too the maximum path, the highest path, whatever is there to a particular node, we have to consider that. Here from the root node, from A node, if we consider the path, distance of path from A to D, it is this edge it is 1 and this edge it is 2. So the path difference or the distance of path here it is 2, and A to B and B to E. If you take here also the path difference is 2. A to C it is only 1. Whatever highest path, distance path you get, that will be the depth of the tree. Here it is 2. So among height and depth also we can find a relation, height equal to depth plus 1 or depth equal to height minus 1. And this is all about height, depth and level of the nodes. Then we will see two types of binary trees. One is complete binary tree, and another one is full binary tree. Complete binary tree is a binary tree in which every node will have two childs for it except the leaf level, except the bottom level. Except the bottom level, every node should have two childs for it. So it is like A, we have BC. This particular at this level, A should have both of its childs and B should have both of its childs. If this is the bottom level, for the tree, and there is exception with the bottom level. Bottom level, may not be filled completely, but all the remaining nodes should be filled completely. All the remaining levels should be completely filled. This is complete binary tree, and here with the complete binary tree, one characteristics of this binary tree is that numbering is defined with the nodes from left to right direction. Starts from the root node, root number is given the numbering 1, and the next level there 2, 3, next level there 4, 5. So like this, from left to right direction the nodes should be inserted into the binary tree, and every node should have at most 2 childs only, except at the leaf level. If there are no childs at the leaf level, is also exception with the complete binary tree. Wherein if you consider full binary tree, the name itself it is telling full binary tree, every node should have the maximum number of childs, 2 childs it needs to have, except our leaf level, because leaf level will have 0 number of childs. So all the levels will be filled. All the levels will be filled, like A, then next level should be completely filled. Next level, if you see, once you start with one node in a particular level, that level should be completely filled. Completely filled from left to right. Here if you observe, every node is having 2 childs only, except this leaf nodes. This node is having 2 childs, this node is having 2 childs, and this node is having 2 childs. And this is our leaf level or bottom level. Wherein complete binary tree, here you can observe the difference. Here in the complete binary tree, last level is having the exception, it may not be completely filled. But full binary tree is that till the last level, all the levels should be completely filled. And both these sort of trees, they are having the similarity that node numbering, that numbering starts from the root and it will continue for the next levels, and from left to right they will be numbered. So now let us take a complete binary tree example, and let us derive some conclusions regarding number of nodes in a particular level and number of nodes in the complete binary tree. If you consider a binary tree like this node number is 1 and this node is having the number 2, this is having 3, 4, 5, 6. And here at every level, what is like, if you consider the level I at a particular I level, the number of nodes that is defined using the formula 2 power I minus 1. At level 1, if you see, there are 1 node. So using this formula, it is 2 power 1 minus 1, which is equal to 2 power 0, which is 1 node. And at second level, if you observe, it is level 2, number of nodes in the complete binary tree. If it is not the bottom level, it is 2 power I minus 1, which is 2 power 2 minus 1, which is 2 power 1, it is 2 nodes. So using this formula 2 power I minus 1, wherein I is the level number, you can calculate the number of nodes in that particular level. Then all the nodes, total number of nodes in the particular tree, if you consider a full binary tree here, full binary tree, for a full binary tree, using, if you know the height of the tree, here the height of the tree is maximum level number, it is level 1, level 2, level 3. So height is 3. Then our formula to find the maximum number of nodes in our tree, it is 2 power h minus 1. Here we have our h value 3, it is 2 power 3 minus 1. 2 power 3 is 8, 8 minus 1, which is giving us 7 nodes. So here you can see 7 nodes in the tree. Maximum possibility. If you consider a complete binary tree, this may not be there, making it a complete binary tree. Like in the bottom level, there are like all the nodes are not filled. Even then the maximum possibility is this. So this is another formula to find the number of nodes in the complete tree. Then coming to node numbers, node positions. Node numbers or node positions. If you know a particular node at I position, a particular node at I position, then its left child will be at 2i position and its right child will be at 2i plus 1 position. For example, if you consider this A node, this is at the position 1. So here it is, if I is 1, its child's left child is at position 2. Here as per this formula 2i, 2 into 1, which is giving us 2. So its left child should be there at 2 number. Yes, its left child is there at 2 position. And the right child is at 2i plus 1. It is 2 into 1 plus 1, which is 2 plus 1, giving us the position 3. Its right child should be at position 3. Its right child is at position 3. Even for this you can verify. For the C node, your I is 3. For the parent, position is 3. Its left child at 2i. Its left child is this F. 2i, as per 2i formula, it is 2 into 3, 6. This left child position is 6. This is one more generalization formulas for the position of the nodes. And another thing is that if you know a particular node at I position, then to access its parent, it will be at I by 2. Integral part of I by 2 position. So if you consider this particular node, B is at the position 2. If B is at position 2, then where its parent should be? How to calculate? It is I by 2. It is 2 by 2, which is giving us 1. So its parent is at position 1. And coming to this C node, if you consider, C node is at position 3. So I is 3. Its parent, when you observe, it is integer part of 3 by 2, which is 1. So for 3 node, its parent is also at position 1. So this is another formula to remember to know the connectivity among the parent and the child relations. And with this, we complete the terminology that occurs with binary trees.